And yes, thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone, again. And it's always a pleasure to see you guys and to be speaking to you. It's always um, to see you guys take the time off to be here. Really appreciate your time. Thursday afternoon to come and talk about this subject matter that is so close to, our hearts, to what we do, every day, our heartbeat. So I really appreciate you guys. I really admire you guys. I really, and take my hat off to you guys. The testament, to love what you do, yes, is so important. We've got to spend time to do this because we love doing it. Yeah. So thank you for taking the time out to be here, every Thursday. Like I always say, it's not about just attending and hear people talk about this subject matter, the Moracle Accountancy Formula. It's also about you putting into practice, guys. Yeah, put into practice on a daily basis any opportunity that you have, to do so. Yes. Um, as you know, Moracle Accountancy Formula. Yes, by now, yes, you should be able to see it, in this way. So when you talk about Moracle Accountancy Formula, you're looking at three things. Yes, you're looking at the accountancy training. As accountants, we have to be, up to speed with the what we call the nuts and bolts of accounting, the double entry. Yes, we need to know, the accounting or be aware of the accounting, principles, the regulations, yes, the laws, yes, around, what we do. So these are the non-negotiable, yes, as accountants you got to, yes, okay. But what we are saying and advocating, in addition to that nuts and bolts, the bread and butter stuff, yeah, we need now to add some things. And what do we add? In the Moracle Accountants Formula, we add, mindset training. Yes. The mindset that you need to bring to bear when you're delivering, your accountancy skills. Yes, when you're serving your clients. That mindset, very important. Yes. But now, yes, the accounting skills, the mindset is not enough. Yes, we're saying where you got to bolt on something else. And what we are saying here, within the Moracle Accountancy Formula, you bolt in artificial intelligence. Yes. So think about it. Whatever it is that we do at the moment, I'm here actually, at a conference. Yeah, an ACCA organized, event, practitioners roadshow. Yes, loads and loads of accountants in practice. They're here sharing, good news stories, about what is happening in the industry, and for me, yeah, in all of this stuff that I see happening, even here, it's all wrapped around, artificial intelligence. Yes. Talking to the banks, they're talking to me about artificial intelligence. You're talking about, other, financial, institutions. Yes. What is underpinning what they do? Artificial intelligence. You're talking about, the accountants in the accounting practice. What underpins that? Artificial intelligence. So we cannot ignore that. Yes. So the Moracle Accountancy Formulas we know, you have, the accounting training, plus the mindset training, plus the artificial intelligence. And I'm saying to you guys, particularly you young guys who are coming into the profession, yes, if you bolt on those three things, if you master those three things, yes, I'm telling you, your value, is going to go up and up and up. You are going to be difficult to replace. And when you are, yes, then I'm telling you, my friend, you can command, whatever price. Yes. or you could be out there, touching the lives of so many people, businesses, clients, guys around your community. Yes. So basically, that's what Moracle Accountancy Formula is all about. Yes. So when you look at what we do here at Moracle, how we serve our clients, yes, we go through these 6 stages. Yes. Those 6 stages are 1, management information system; 2, management accounts, and value added; 3, statutory accounts and scheduling; 4, taxation; 5, reporting; and 6, filing with the authorities. Yes. Okay. Every week we're talking about this, and I always want to remind you guys. Yes. Again, I'm saying, if you guys think about it, for those who are working, as staff and consultant Moracle at the moment, yes, this is a reminder for you guys. Yeah, just come and refresh yourself. And I'm appealing to you guys to, master this. Yeah, because again, if you're working, for Moracle, yes, and at the moment it happens to be I am the managing director, the partner who signs the accounts, the audit. When the ACCA comes, who regulates us and monitor us when it comes to checker books, they need to understand that this is how things are done here at Moracle. Yes, and I'm asking you guys to understand this. Yes, and to put it into practice. It's not only to just listen to me, it's actually to put this into practice. Yes, at all times when you are dealing with clients, because this is how we do things at Moracle. Those 6 stages. Yes, management information system, stage number 1. Yes, stage number 1, what do we do with that? Yes, this is where we capture data, we record data, we analyze data, we reconcile this data. This is the area we deal with payroll, VAT, gifted, the budget, financial procedure manuals. Yes, this is where you deal with the CRM system, of our client, which is, we need to connect it, to the accounting system. Yeah, data management system, or document management system. Yeah, the integration of these systems is happening at stage number 1. That's why we call it management information systems. All these different systems are coming together. Yeah, we don't call it bookkeeping. Yeah, because it's beyond bookkeeping. Yes. Okay. So you gotta understand that. Yeah. If you are, somebody who is looking to come and work for us, you gotta understand that this is how we do things here. It makes life much easier. As a consultant, yes, the training is available for you guys to understand that this is how we deal with things here. The 6 stages is so, so important. But that's what stage 1 is about. Stage 1, management information system. Yeah. And for us, all our clients go through QuickBooks, Xero, or Sage. Those are the 3 software that we use. Yes. And people say, well, hold on, why this software? Well, for us, this is where our specialism lies. We spend a lot of time as a practice, understanding, how QuickBooks works, how Xero works, how Sage works. Yes, we've got very strong, relationship, with QuickBooks, Xero, and Sage. They are partners. Yes, we are members of the Accountants Club of QuickBooks, Xero, and Sage. So there's a lot of, time that we put in, and that's the reason why we use those 3 software, and that's why we promote it. Yes. Okay. And now, if you are with us, you are able to get your certification on QuickBooks. You're able to get your certification in Xero and also on Sage. Yes, so wherever you are. So again, you can see, the benefit, because clients want to see people, who are actually serving them, have this certification. Yes, knowing that they've gone through what they have to do, to get a certification. And it's not only getting a certification, you're always updating yourself. Yes, we hold you to account when you're working with Moracle. Yes, management information system, that's stage number 1. Stage number 2, management accounts and value added. And this is where we do, our management account at the end of every month. Yes, but number 1 has to have been done properly, on time. Yes. So what is the software or tool that we use in stage number 2 is spotlight reporting. Yeah. Stage number 3, statutory accounts and scheduling. And the software that we use there is called Digital. Yes. And as you can see, for us, Digital is our main, software that we use within the practice. Yeah. So think about it. All our clients come into the practice management suite. And when that happens, that information is fed now into the accounts production module. Yes, that same information is fed into the corporation tax module, and the information is fed into the personal tax module. And then when it comes to filing those accounts, stage number 6, yes, we're using digital to be able to file with the authorities. So you can see how integral, how crucial it is, for you to understand how digital system works. Yeah, so important. Yeah, stage number 3, digital. Stage number 4, taxation, digital. Stage number 5, digital. Stage number 6, digital. So we invest heavily, yes, on this particular software. Yeah, so it's our own CRM system, but it is where we do our accounts production. It is where we do our taxation. It is where we do our, our independent examination, the reporting side of things, and it's where we do our filing with the authorities. Yes, so important. So I am saying to you guys, yes, as part of the Moracle team, guys, you got to understand this business model, the Moracle Accountancy Formula, and the software or the tools that we use, yes, to be able to deliver our services. Yeah. Okay. So with this introduction today, I just want to open the floor, for any questions, yes, that anybody's got, so in the next 20 minutes or so, feel free to ask those questions and see if we can jump on, and then give some answers to those questions. So if you got any question, just raise your hands, and then the floor is yours. Thank you. Any questions?
Yeah, I just want to ask this question for the benefit of us. So I know you may, as I'm thinking about the question, Mola, thank you so much, by the way, for this. It is always, an honor to really be here and attend. I had another engagement, but then I also just had to put it on the side. Now, this question actually for us, so I know the answer, but I think to help, because it is to do with the filing, especially filing online. Yeah, what would you advise someone is just doing it for the first time? What do they do? Because there are questions in there, and at times, when you are going, what would you advise in order for someone not to waste a lot of time, but to be on the ball with the filing online?
Well, again, a very good question, James. Let me take you back again to the formula. Yeah. So filing, as we know, is stage number 6. Yeah. So we're filing with the authorities. Okay. And so when we say filing with the authorities, what do we mean? So you don't need to break it down. Yes, that's where it starts. To understand, yes, if you have a client, yes, you need to understand, that client is a corporate client. Yeah, is it a charity? Is it a non-for-profit? Yeah. So you got to have that, understanding. Yeah. Because if you don't, then you don't know what you're going to do here when it comes to filing. Yeah, because they're all different. Yes, requirements. If it's a company that is limited by shares, it's different. A company that is limited by guarantee. Yes, but even when a company is limited by guarantee, you can have, companies are limited by guarantee, but they are CIC as well. Yes, so you got all of these variations. So the first thing that you need to know is to know, this client, really, what's the structure? Yeah, it's a limited company by shares. If it's a limited company by shares, then the filing requirement will be such. You're going to file accounts with Companies House. Yes. And it's not only the account that you're going to file with Companies House, you are going to file a confirmation statement as well. Yeah. Okay. If it's a company limited by shares, then you know that you're going to be filing accounts with HMRC. And it's not only accounts you're going to file your CT 600, because every company, limited company by shares, it's a profit-making company. Yes, they're going to file the accounts and they're going to file the corporation tax returns. Yes, but also these companies have got directors. So those directors are individuals. Yes, and those individuals, yes, they might have multiple sources of income, and as a result, they will need to file, yes, with HMRC the self-assessment. Okay, so think about it. Yeah, so now a company limited by shares, and when it comes to filing, we're talking about Companies House filing, the accounts, and the confirmation statement. Yeah, HMRC, the accounts, and the CT 600, which is for the company, and then the individual, yes, the self-assessment. Okay. There are timing for all of this. Yeah. Okay. Companies House. What is the requirement? The timing for filing, yes, accounts. It says 9 months after the end of the financial year. Yes. Confirmation statement. What's the deadline? For filing with Companies House. It says anniversary. Yes. The anniversary of the last confirmation statement that was filed. Yeah. Okay. For HMRC, when do you have to file the accounts? Yeah, it says you have to file the account 12 months after the end of the financial year. Yes. For corporation tax, when do you have to file that? Yes. It says there you have to file this 12 months after the end of the year. When do you have to pay the corporation tax? It says you're going to pay that 9 months and 1 day. Yeah, the corporation tax to HMRC, if there's any corporation tax to pay. Yes. When do you have to file your self-assessment? Yes. You got the deadline. Yeah. 31st, of January, the following year. Yes. So these dates, you got to know these dates, and you not got to know that as a requirement. That's where it starts. If you don't know these things, then you're gonna fall foul of the rules. Yeah, that awareness that you need to have, of these things. Yeah, it's a limited company by shares. Okay, let's take a company which is not limited by shares. Let's say it is a non-for-profit. Let's say it's a charity. If it's a charity, then you want to understand whether that charity is a limited, incorporated, charity, which means that it's a company, but also it's a charity, incorporated charity, or maybe this is the new form, which is called the CIO, yes, charitable incorporated organizations. That's the new type, yeah. Or is it an unincorporated charity? Yeah. So if it's an unincorporated charity, then we're saying there's no requirement to file with Companies House. Yes, all you got to file is Charity Commission. Yes, so you got to file, yes, with Charity Commission. It's not a company, so you don't file with Companies House. So what do you have to file with Charity Commission? You're going to file the accounts and you're going to file the annual return. So what is the deadline for filing with the Companies House? Yeah, so Charity Commission. Charity Commission says is 10 months after the end of the financial year to file both the accounts and the annual return. Yes, one unincorporated charity. Yeah, okay. What about HMRC? If the company or that business is an unincorporated entity, what happens? You still have to do, yeah, HMRC, yes, corporation tax, because HMRC will send a corporation tax return, yes, notification for you to complete. And when do you need to submit that by? 12 months, yeah, after the end, yeah, of the financial year. That's got to be done, yeah. If it's an incorporated charity, yeah, so remember the definition, incorporated, that means it's a company, yeah, and it's a charity. And that means you need to file accounts with Companies House, you need to file account with Charity Commission, yes, and also there's a possibility that you need to file account, yes, with HMRC if you are now, you know, picked by HMRC to file a return. Yeah. So all of these things are things that we need to know. Yes. If we don't know these things, then we're not going to be able to do this job. That's the first thing. Yeah. So once you understand this, yeah, then all you got to do now is to make sure, well, hold on. If I'm going to file and I've got a deadline, and I know what to file, what am I going to do? I'm going to make sure, yes, look at the stages here now. Yes, stage 1 is going to be done on time. Every day, every week, every month, stage number 1. Stage number 2 is going to be done once every month. Every month, there's management account that we're preparing and discussing. Yes. Stage number 3, we're going to make sure once the year end is finished, 3 months, yeah, after the end of the financial year, we are now beginning to prepare our statutory accounts. Yes. Number 4, once we've done the accounts, 3 months after the end of the year, we can now talk about the tax, the corporation tax, yes, for that particular period. The next bit that we need to do, once we prepare the account, yeah, we want to ask the question, is it going to be audited, independent examination, or as an accountant's report? That's stage number 5. Yeah. So once you've done that, then you're ready to file these accounts at stage number 6. So you can see how this is. We are saying within Moracle, we are not waiting for that deadline. Yeah, 9 months after the end of the financial year with our Companies House. No way. We want to do that 3 months after the end of the financial year. Yes. To file accounts with Charity Commission, it says 10 months. Well, we don't want to wait 10 months. We want to do 3 months after the end of the financial year. HMRC said file 12 months after the end of the financial year. No, we don't want to do that. We want to do it 3 months after the end of the financial year. How can we do it? And the only way we could do this, I'm saying, guys, think about this, is because we are making sure that stage 1 is done every day, every week, every month. If we are doing it, we make sure that it's done that way. If we're not doing it, we follow up. Yes, whoever is doing it to make sure that all of these transactions are done, are posted, they're reconciled on a monthly basis. Are you with me? Management accounts are done every month. And when that is done, think about this, what's going to happen. Yes. Every month, we are going to, touch, the bookkeeping or the data entry side of the business. We're posting, we're reconciling, yeah, we're doing all the control accounts, we're doing the payroll, yes, we're preparing all those different schedules there. Yeah, every month we're doing the management accounts. So think about it. The management accounts, you're going to do that 12 times in the year, 12 times. With those figures, when you look at those figures 12 times in a year, those figures will become your figures. You would know those figures inside out. You would know the debtors figure. You would know the creditor figure. You would know the accrued income, the deferred income. You would know the bank accounts. Yes. All those control accounts would have been reconciled because you would have seen them 12 times in the year. Yes. So when that year is finished, you give yourself 3 months. Yes, that we say is sufficient for you to be able to prepare these financial statements. That's how we could do our filing, yes, way before the statutory deadline. Yeah, but we need to take these things into consideration. Yeah, sometimes we say, oh, well, no, we are not doing the books. You know, somebody else is doing it. Yeah, I understand that. But even if they're doing it, we need to follow through with these guys who are doing it. Yes. How is the bank statement? How is it going? The management account. Yes. When you do your management account, we want to see this management account so we can review it, so we can make some comments. Yes, we're not doing it, but yes, but we get involved. Yeah, with our clients. If we're doing it, we make sure we do it religiously. Yeah, and if we do it, I'm telling you guys, we can do this 3 months after the end of the financial year. We can produce our statutory accounts, and then we can file those accounts with the authorities. Yes. So this is our target at Moracle. But first of all, you need to know when it comes to filing, yes, the nature of the business that you're working. Is it a company limited by shares? A company limited by guarantee? Is it a charity, incorporated or unincorporated? Is it a CIC? These are all special requirements. Because the authorities that we're talking about here are Companies House, Charity Commission, and HMRC when it comes to filing. They all have different requirements and different deadlines. Well, do you know that? Yes, when it comes to filing. If you don't know that, my friend, how do you want to file? You know, if you don't know those requirements. Yeah. So that's the first thing that you want to understand. Yeah. And then you say, well, hold on. Before I file, these stages have got to go through. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, stage 5. They need to have been completed, yes, on time for stage 6 to happen. Yeah. So, my friend, yes, when we say about the Moracle Accountancy Formula, think about it. Yes. And that's why we're not just picking up one thing and say, oh, well, you know, when a client comes to us, so just do us one stage. No, sorry. We understand that. They might want one stage, but we are saying, you know, we offer all those stages. Yeah, we know how all those stages are all linked. They are all related. Yeah, you can just pick one and say, well, okay, I could do that by itself. You know, who is doing the other stages? So when a client comes to us and say, oh, I want you to do just my tax, then we say, okay, so understand that, but who is doing stage 1? Who's doing the data capture, the recording, the analysis, the reconciliations? Who's doing the payroll? Who's doing the gifted? Who's doing the VAT? Yes, who's doing the budget? Financial procedure manuals. Have you got that in place? Yes. The connectivity. Yes, where your CRM is connected to your accounting system. Who's doing that? Yeah. The data management system that you got there. You know, how does it look like? Is it connected, you know, to your accounting system? Who's doing it? Yeah. Okay. You want us to do your accounts or you want us to do your tax? Yes, we can do it. But who is doing that stuff? Yeah. Once we know, now we want to develop a relationship with that person. Yes. So because we know we're going to review it. We're not just going to say, okay, we'll wait until the end of the year and that information is given to us. No. Yes. We are going to get involved. That's how we serve our clients. Yes, guys? Yeah. This is our formula. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. For each and every one of you guys who are working for us, the guys who are coming to work for us, this is our formula. This is our business model. Yeah. And when I get the ACCA, you come to visit, you know, the practice, this is how I explain to them. This is how we do things. Yeah. So, my friend, you got to do it this way, I'm saying. And that's why we're spending this time to train you guys to be able to do it this way. Yeah. And I'm saying to you guys, you know, you got to buy into it. Seriously, guys. Yeah. And if you buy into it, you make life much easier. Yes? Okay. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
That's what. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Any burning issue? Particularly the jobs that you're working on at the moment? Yes. Is there anything that you want to throw out? Anything that you're not sure about on the jobs that you're doing at the moment? Some questions, that's
yes,
fine. Yes.
So you made mention about this management account and value adding stage 2.
Yeah.
So after we have captured our data and then record our data, there's something I want to know. How does Spotlight reporting integrate our existing financial systems and software? How?
Well, look at what we got here. Yes. Again, is to understand that this is how we do things at Moracle. Yes. We got the management information systems. That's number one. Yes. And what that basically means is, say, for example, you take, Xero. Yes.
Okay.
Xero is the software where the financial information is recorded. Yes. Captured every day, every week, every month. Yes. That data is recorded. That data is analyzed. That data is reconciled. The payroll, yes, system or software is connected to the accounting software. So that connectivity exists. The bank, yes, is connected, to Xero. So that connectivity exists. Yes. When supplier invoices, recorded, yes, there is, for example, you go to the Receipt Bank or you go to HubSpot that are connected, to Xero. Yeah. And you got the client, CRM system, where, the information about sales, is recorded and captured, that is connected, to Xero. So all this connectivity, exists. That's the first thing. It has to be. You cannot have standalone systems. Yeah, those systems should be talking to each other. And every day, transactions is happening. It's recorded, the data is captured, it's recorded, it's analyzed, it's reconciled. At the end of the month, there's a month-end process, that we need to go to close down the books. Yes, okay? Once you close down those books, what does that mean by closing down those books? Is that you're going through all the line items, your bank account, you know what the balance is, you reconcile. The debtor figure, you know that debtor has been reconciled. Creditor is reconciled. Fixed assets is reconciled. You go fixed asset register. And all of these things, the income and expenses that you go down there, they're all reconciled. You close the books every month. And when you close that box, then what you're doing now is you're moving that information, from Xero, onto Spotlight reporting. Yes? And think about it. There again, it's not like manual, you're moving that information. Spotlight reporting connects, with Xero. Yes? And all Spotlight reporting is doing is pulling that information that you've already reconciled, yes, and then into a format, yes, that actually adds value. And what that added value is positioning those numbers in a certain way that, you can explain to the client, what's happened, yes, comparing the actual against budget. You got variance coming through.
Okay.
Yeah. You got some, matrix or some KPIs that you already program within Spotlight. And then what he's doing now is reporting to you, is giving you this information. Yeah. And in addition to the non-financial, the financial information that comes out, it gives you your P&L. Yes. Your year to date, compared to, your budget.
For budget. Yeah.
Yeah, it give you a balance sheet. Yeah, it give you a cash flow. Yeah. Now it's even giving you non-financial information, like for example, Google Analytics. Yes. Amount of people or traffic that is coming through to your website. It's reporting. Yes. The social media interaction. Yeah. So that value added, that non-financial information that we need to be able to forecast information, yes, in the future, yes, is what you get with Spotlight. And that's why we say it is management account that adds value. It's not just a management account, just putting out figures. Yeah.
Yes.
So that connectivity have to happen there, and you got to know, and it's so seamless. Yes. And this is where again we're talking about the interaction of the systems. Yeah, all the systems that you go within the Moracle Accountancy Formula, there's connectivity, so the duplication, of information is wiped out. Yeah, you capture the data in stage number 1 in Xero or QuickBooks. That information, once the reconciliation is done, that information is fed into Spotlight. Yeah, with the press of a button. Yes. And then all you got to do is Spotlight. Yes, once you set it up in the way you should, yes, tailor again with that client's requirements, then you go management account, the press of a button can come out for you. But you need to understand that management account, the figures that come out, you need to understand it, because you need to go and explain to those who are charged, with strategic decision making. Yes. But that's how it is. Yeah. Does that answer your question? Does that answer your question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah. But it's so important. This management accounts and value added, yeah, where you're considering the profit and loss account analysis, yeah, your balance sheet analysis, the cash flow analysis, the KPIs, yeah, as I said earlier, Google Analytics, yeah, non-financial analysis. So all of this analysis you put into a package, yes, knowing the client, and that is so important. You've got to understand the client, that client and the industry that client operates. You gotta know. You can't just produce figures and say, well, here are the figures. Well, now hold on. What do you know about that client? What do you know about that client industry? If you sat down, and then talk to the clients, to see what they are thinking of the future. Yes, what your future plans are. Yeah, do you know? Yeah, this organization's objective. Do you know their primary purpose? Do you know their why? If all of these things you don't know it, then you cannot be an accountant. You cannot be, you should not, you should not be touching the accounts. Seriously. Yeah. You have to know the client's why that business is doing what they are doing. If you don't know that, sorry. Yeah. You cannot call yourself an accountant or advisor. Seriously. Yeah. All right. One last question. Yes. So to wrap up, one last question. All right. Well, if there's no further question, then maybe let's take the opportunity to just thank you guys, for taking the time out today. Yes, there is a lot happening, at Moracle, as you guys know, and I want to thank everyone who joined the ACCA event, the online event. The other day, it was great, and we understand that we had over 150, participants. That was great for all from different universities. Yes, it's great for us this time. It's huge, the work that we do with universities and students. Yes, and guys, I must salute you and thank you guys for your support. This is an opportunity for all of us. It's not only for me and the Moracle, but for all of you guys. Yes, because this skill set that you guys have acquired, you're going to be able to put into practice. That will help you to touch somebody else's life. Yes, but also there is financial rewards for all these things. Yes, that's what we're saying. So the need for what we do exists. The ability to do it is what we need to focus on. And once we get that ability, we're now going to be able to make it difficult to replace, and then we're able to get some financial rewards from it. Yeah, so important, guys, that you know that. Yes, and we are all in this together. It's all for all of us. Yes. So yes, a lot more is coming through. Yes, in terms of our reach, and what we want to do. Yes, but just to get the contract, a partnership agreement with ACCA. Yes, the world's largest accountancy body. Yes, to work with them is beautiful. Yes, for all of us, and we should be proud. Yes, we should be proud of
very,
it.
very glad.
Yeah,
Sure.
we should be proud of it. And you see the videos, you will see the stuff. It's a lot of work that we put in, but again, it comes back again to our why. Why are we doing this? Yes, why are we doing this? Yes, and I'm saying to you guys, I know we're accountants. We need to know the bolts, the nuts and bolts, for accounting. But it's beyond accounting, guys. Yes, it's how we deal with people. Yeah, it's how we serve people. Yes, that is so important. So important in the day and age. You understand? And if we could do this, and add to world peace, you understand? I'm telling you, look at what is happening around us now. Peace. We need peace. And if we can use accounting, to touch the lives of other people, you understand? And bring peace, seriously, it's something that will be laudable, something to do. Yes, something worth dying for. Yes, let's use what God has blessed us, accounting, to touch the lives of other people. Yes, and we could do it. Yeah, we could do it. But there is, yes, like I said, this is our time. Yes, and I'm asking each and every one of us, including me, to be ready for this. Yes, we've got to be ready. Yeah, it doesn't matter wherever you are. Yes, and I want just to thank you again. Yeah, each and every one of you, Miriam. Yeah, for what you're doing down there in Ghana. Yes, to Noah, what you're doing down there in Sierra Leone. Yes, Eunice, what you're doing down there in Uganda. Yes, and Kalitu, what you're doing here in the UK. Yes, Kevin. Yes, sorry, I don't know, Kevin, are you in the UK or where are you, Kevin? Kevin?
I work with Kevin, Uganda.
Oh, Uganda. All right. Oh, that's our Kevin. Oh, sorry. How can I miss Kevin? Sorry. Yeah, well, I think I need some coffee, now, Eunice.
You do.
Yeah, I need coffee. Yeah. Apologies, Kevin. Yeah, when I say Kevin there, I thought, well, hold on, well, it must be somebody else, but I need some very strong coffee. Yes. To wake me up a little bit. But no, but that's what it is, it's a massive, massive opportunity for all of us, wherever we are, Moracle, we are going places, and but we've got to be ready, guys, we've got to be the professional guys. Yes, we've got to be these guys who are consistent. We're gonna have, that strong will, and to be able to do what we say we want to do, to enjoy doing this. Yes. But again, I'm saying to you guys, learn this Moracle Accountancy Formula, guys. Master it. Yes, master it. Yes, and there's so much benefit in it. I'm telling you, wherever I've gone and spoke about this, I'm presenting it this way, we always have this saying, even in heaven, there's order. Yes, this Moracle Accountancy Formula, it brings some order, in the house. Yes, like when you see you listen to the parliamentary debates, and you hear the what you call it now, and the leader of the house. Yeah. So yes, bringing order. Yes, order. Yes. This, it brings order. I'm telling you guys. Yeah, it brings order to how we do things, how we serve our clients. Every client that is given to you, just go through the 6 stages. Yes. And then just ask the question, who is doing stage 1? Yes. Who is doing stage 2? Who is doing stage 3? Who is doing stage 4? Who is doing stage 5? Who is doing stage 6? That brings some order. I'm telling you guys. Yeah. It calms you down. Yeah. It now gives you some focus. Yeah. So I'm appealing to you guys, take the time out, go deep on it. Yeah. Okay. You got guys who are coming through, and make just to clarify, you will not be able to do this if you come in to just listen to me on Thursdays and say, oh, well, that is sufficient for me to understand what is going on here. It's not going to be possible, guys. Because Thursday, when we come in here, yeah, we're just talking about, specific, challenges, yes, that we see happening, when we're going through accounts and the files, yes. You got to actually spend the time outside of here. Because these young guys who are coming through, they come through into the Moracle, training program, to get, this, work done. But I'm saying to you, you got to spend a lot of time on your own, to master this. Yes. Stage 1. Yes. There's a lot in there. Yes. But spend the time, guys. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much. Really appreciate your time. Yes. And I'm so proud of you all. Yeah. Okay. I'll catch up with you guys next week. All been well.
Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
Thank you.